Me and Kyle here today doing a light washing on the GMC here, and this Sierra AT4, very nice truck, real clean. We're getting it prepped and we're going to give it a professional 3-year coating from McKee's 37. We are on the AT4 today, me and Kyle here, getting it prepared for a 3-year professional ceramic coating by McKee's 37. Meanwhile, he has washed and dried this badass little Toyota on his own, got her looking pretty, and he is going over it with some 360. And he's chosen this because we got some defects, much like a cleaner wax or an all-in-one. It can polish out and leave a really nice sealer on it, way better than any ordinary wax. So as he works his way around that, I'll be doing one panel at a time with clay bar here on the AT4, and we'll be polishing it out with a finish pad because there is so few micro damages on the quality of this paint. It's actually pretty okay impressive. So technically we've done 4 panels because we always count the hood as being 2 panels for large panels that size especially. And so we've done this half of the hood polishing, the quarter panel and both doors. And in the process of doing the light polishing with the fast polish, it has showed to have very few flaws, and other than the tight little areas with a few water stains that will be easy to sort of polish off by hand, won't even need a mini polisher for those areas because there's virtually no damages, very few micro damages. And as we get down to this part, I still ain't seeing them yet, but we're gonna keep on going and we're gonna hit every square inch just for the better bonding of the ceramic. We're gonna make it all the way around. Kyle has done 360 all the way around on this Toyota and got this silver paint looking mighty glossy. And we may go over the spots that have some defects with the orange pad here and the flex here in a little bit. But for now, I'm using the flex over here on the black truck, and we are going to finish from the back door down on the opposite side, come down the tailgate here, and then run them straight on up over about the next hour or so. All right, we got us a nice little shower here, so we get to see some beading up on this 360 that's been freshly put on by hand and taken off in the hot sunlight just before this nice little thunder shower came on through here. And boy, does this silver paint pop after having that 360 on it. Looks really good. Kyle did a good job on this, and he is getting ready to go to the interior. I just did from here back right before it started raining and have not gotten a chance to wipe it off until right now, so I'm gonna wipe it off and show you what it looks like. Freshly wiped off. We have now done this one with the orange pad and the fast polish. Nice fine polishing all the way down to the corner light here. And this tail light has also been polished with the fast polish, as we will also be doing ceramic. So this is how my pad looks as I am halfway through polishing one side of this truck. And it's another example of how much I like McKee's 37 red line pads, because although you're looking at it and it looks just like any other pad, go and polish half of a car and then have a look at it. And if you're using a proper amount of polish or compound, you shouldn't have caked up patches stuck randomly all throughout your pad. You should have a nice tight little windmill pattern like that around the hole that offers a cooling technology and keeps it from heating up and tearing apart. So I have finished my one pass here on the tailgate, and I'm wiping it off as we go. And then we got this half, and we're getting our halfway through. All right, so we have finished right here on the corner we started on. I just wiped off the residue. However, it may not be perfect. It's good for now because this is our breaking point until tomorrow, where we'll pick up the second half of the job as he does the third car. As for this one, it just rained again, But now that it's protected, we're gonna let the old natural do what it does, and we're gonna pack it up and get ready to go. Meanwhile, I've been stung by about 50 yellow flies. All right, so we have prepped this one corner here, the side of the hood that we're on, and this quarter panel all the way around. And after polishing the entire vehicle, this quarter panel and half hood is ready for coating. Looking great. And we're going to be doing the windows and wheels today as well. Totally awesome. Love this truck. So I'm stopping here, and I had to skip this panel on the opposite side, but I've done, aside from that quarter, I've done that quarter there, the tailgate. I skipped over this one because just over the wheel flare here, we're going to have some compounding that needs to be done, and I didn't want to cover them light scratches when I can easily get them out. So we skipped over that, and we already did all the way around the windows, both doors, this quarter, and half the hood. All right, man, so Kyle has had his day in the sun with his 360 and got to use the flex today for a little while with the 360 and done a one step on this beautiful blue car that's got a little ways to go still. Meanwhile, I've made it all the way around with my prep spray. Love this product. Such a great way to prep your ceramic if you haven't done it with McKee's 37 prep spray yet. Man, their coating prep spray smells like cherries and just wow. It's one of those wow products, no doubt about it. So I had to skip over the back quarter panel on the driver's side because there was some light scratches along the top side of the flare. And then there's actually some areas up here in the middle of the hood and the front, like getting around the grill, bug guard area. Wanting to go over that with the polisher one last time. So I got two little areas, but other than those two areas, I have just about wrapped it. And all I have left is those two panels and the roof, which will be the very last thing before I go to the windows and then the wheels. All right, we have done the paint and then the trim, all the flares, mirrors, everything. And now Kyle has polished each window as I've gone around behind him and hit that with the glass ceramic. And now he's finishing the windshield polishing, and he's going to do that part of the ceramic himself. And then this one is completely done. And I figured I would take the opportunity to run a little footage and do my inspection as we speak. That was my cup. So now I can do my inspection and finish up with my little bit of video if I can manage to not trip over every fucking thing in the driveway. Looks really good.